We're going to talk about something very important. Today we want to talk about a campaign that was launched in March actually, by the First Lady for involving men in the prevention of mother-to-child transmission of HIV/AIDS. And today on the show we have come to Ntungamo because this is where the campaign was launched. And if you want to be a part of this discussion at home, please go to Facebook, Minibuzz Uganda. We ask you a question: what role do men play? But tweet us at Minibuzz Uganda and go to your phone right now. Type the word Minibuzz, your comment or suggestion to 6565. Well, I want to ask. I think I should start with men. Why don't we, first of all, go with our ladies for antenatal care? Why don't we go? Yes.
Men do shy away from their wives. The reason is they have side dishes, so they don't want to be identified with with a woman that they are going for antenatal care.
They will answer you.
So they shy off from the public. We believe that this man has also this woman, so they better go remain back.
So they don't want to see you walking with your madam who has a stomach to the
right. Wow. They want the women to go there alone, so that the men cannot be identified with other women.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Yes, thank you so much. What I can tell you now is that there are very few men who know their HIV statuses, and they think going with their women, they will also be compelled to do the HIV test. Most men want to go and test in hiding, and it's only the opportunity during antenatal period that he will be captured. So that's why they are breaking away from accompanying their women.
As the other previous speaker has said, they are having their side dishes. Being that those side dishes, some of them are HIV positive. So they don't want those women to know their personal women to know their status that they are HIV positive. That's why they are refusing to go with their women.
Why is it important for men to be involved in this whole process?
Thank you very, very much. First of all, traditionally in our culture, men are the controllers of all resources.
Right.
That's the belief. So if a man goes with his wife, you will be sure that whatever may be transpires, whatever advice you give, it will be put across in practice.
Fantastic.
Because like if you give health education, if you prescribe nutrition, the man will take action. But as long as the man is not there, sometimes it becomes difficult. Very difficult.
Right. Why is it important for men, doctor?
To be there.
Yeah. Now, you want to start with an example. I was working in a hospital where a mother had 2 previous sections, so she had 2 scars. This husband sends her for antenatal care on a border in the hands of a border man. In that hassle of bad roads, the 2 scars had to rupture. I received this lady bleeding and in shock. This lady died before we reached theater. No one knew where she was coming from. No one was there to escort her. The husband only to good news that the wife is dead. So that was a bad scenario. Now, about HIV prevention and mother-to-child transmission, I want to tell men, if you don't want to go with these wives, know their statuses, they know yours, you will die unawares.
Yes.
Because EMTCT, this new program that has been launched to protect children from acquiring HIV from mothers, it also protects husbands from getting HIV from their wives. You know discordance. If you have a discordant couple, the wife positive, the man negative, this innocent negative man can only survive if he gets to know about the status of the wife. And this is only if he's there to go with the wife.
That's true. Yes. That's very good. That's very important. Go to your phone, SMS, type Minibuzz and tell us what you think. If you've gone through this, if you're a man and you've gone there with your wife, please tell us how you did it, because we want to encourage as many men to go with their wives to the antenatal, especially when it comes to prevention of mother-to-child transmission of HIV, and because we are doing quite well as a country on the general prevention of HIV. But for this particular thing, what are you doing? First Lady Janet Museveni launched this campaign in March. Let's take a look at her statement on this campaign, and when we come back, I want to the district people to help us understand, is this campaign taking effect? You guys, have you heard about it? The men, how did you get to know it? Do you think it will help? How can we involve more men to be involved in helping their wives in this? Take a look and we'll be right back.
You know, I'm a parent and I am a grandparent. That's why I have learned that there are few things in this world as hearing beautiful laughter of children and seeing healthy children. That is why I'm calling upon all parents to give our children a chance at a healthy life. I am Janet Kataham 7. I'm now the champion of the elimination of mother-to-child transmission of HIV in Uganda. And I say, please, let us eliminate mother-to-child transmission of HIV. Parents, go together as a couple for HIV testing. And if you find you're negative, please stay faithful to each other. If you're positive, seek medical assistance. Mothers, please always attend antenatal care 4 times and give birth in a healthy facility to guarantee that your baby will be born HIV-free.
Dear fathers, stand for HIV with our mothers when they get pregnant, so that we can have an HIV-free generation.
Stand out, participate, protect, you can have an HIV-free baby.
Have you heard about this campaign?
Yeah, I've heard about the campaign, although it mostly focuses on women. This campaign go deeper into men, putting programs at health facilities that can bring up all men and women, and actually those youth who are towards the age of getting married.
Right.
So that the campaign cuts across.
Fantastic.
That would be the best way I can
how have you made sure that this campaign is spread in Ntungamo?
Okay, we've been having sensitization in the community, and at times even we go to radios, whereby we inform the mothers about the elimination of mother-child. We talk about the side effects of delivering from home, the problems, and then the advantages of delivering from home. So most cases from those health talks, been getting women coming to hospital, especially attending antenatals, and it's a policy now that all women who attend antenatal, they are tested.
Right. So that's probably scary.
No, it's not scary. Okay, the men are scared, I think, because of that. Then they are tested, but it's voluntary. But of course, most of them test.
Right.
And once they are found to be positive, they are cancelled very well. And so far I've seen all women have accepted to take drugs because they know they are preventing.
Okay. They are preventing their child
from getting the infection. So started so many on the drug.
First of all, we would like to thank the First Lady for this campaign because it attracted all the people of walks of lives. Because we were able to bring on board everybody at that launch which took place at Ntungamo Hospital. By inviting most people in the district, both political and civic. And from there, some people actually got the urge to come for the services, and even some of other implementing partners have now come on board. Like recently, we had Rotary Club in Ntungamo organizing such a campaigns at lower levels. And that I think that is an achievement from that campaign.
Talking of lower levels, what is the campaign doing to make sure that that person who did not attend that workshop at Itojo knows about what we are talking about?
Sometimes we get support from Status West, which is our main implementing pattern in the district. And we use the Uganda Health Marketing Group organize like camps. We organize, they send us a vehicle, a van. We mobilize the communities using our village health teams. You know, in the district, we have so many people trained as VHTs. So they mobilize the communities and we organize the camps at what we call 6 tent camps. Yes. And on those camps, we organize services like antenatal, family planning, HIV counseling, safe male circumcision, and all those comprehensive services. Yeah, all those comprehensive services related to HIV I provided at the site. Right. For example, I've been able to move as far as Ruoho in the Lokoni East, which is the farthest actually from Ntungamo headquarters. We have moved to Kayonza, Kina, in the Ruai around there. We have moved as far as Wonjera. We have been everywhere. Even in the is lost. You are together. We go there, and the people already know that the services are available. Fantastic. And the health workers are trained, and everything is set.
I work in Itojo. We have a clinic, a HIV clinic that works every day. But we've gone ahead to have these services on wards. Even if you come at night, you're admitted on a ward, you will get diagnosed. This is the same thing happening in a center 3, a center 2. So I want to say that this service is as available as possible to everyone.
Right. Well, I want to give you some information. Hold on to that thought. I know this is, yes, I'll come to you. But information, about 1.3 million people are living with HIV. And an estimated, of course, 145,000 new infections occurring every year. But take a look at this. 765,000 women of childbearing age are infected. 625,000 are men, are also men. Yeah. But the good news is that you can have a baby who is not positive. We have proved in the past that we are bigger fighters of HIV. How can we, especially when we involve men, how can we bring back men to help their wives?
Let those cars be put across to move in deep villages and across city centers, because HIV also goes to the outskirts of town and town parts.
This one we have now adopted, the one we launched at Itojo Hospital. We are providing option B+. Giving every HIV positive mother treatment is better than the previous one. Our previous one, it needed a lot of actually inputs by the mother, but the regimen but this new regimen, when you start, and it is more convenient for both the woman and the husband. We shall not deny the woman her services, but if the husband is there, it becomes better bakora both couples counseling and testing. When abakamanya results zabo, it is an added advantage.
Well, I want to wrap this up, but I want to ask one: how can we bring back men, especially those who do not want? The moment he finds out that the woman is pregnant, he goes and looks for another ticket.
Business trips.
Hey, and all of a sudden he's busy. He gets jobs during that time.
It is professional and tactical to send a thief to catch a thief. So if the campaign comes, let the change agents be exactly the men. Because we have seen that women can quickly go in for testing. They can quickly adjust all the measures put across, but the men cannot. So it's better that they look for the agents as men, so that one can change.
Another thing is the way to encourage these men attending antenatal. We may use their wives. For me, when I'm attending my antenatals, I always encourage my women. You sweet talk to the husband. Mugambe go, nyinsa kali tuzakuza amu antenatal, mwame no tirebo. Ushoje tujende hamwe. But not this domestic violence somewhere. The man enters as a yes can to some antenatal. Yes. So he will not accept. Let us talk to him. Tomorrow we have to go for antenatal. You see, you have to know how the baby is, you know, The man will also come into the process. But once you say the bylaws, before I go for the bylaws, let us use soft things and see how we can motivate them.
Out of, let's say, 2,000, you find there are just like 20 men. So now if we say the hospital there are no services, then that one I can't agree. Because there it's an open sea, everybody is around, is given the same service, but still men are few.
Right.
So we need at least to have a policy for men.
For men. Yes. Fantastic. Yes. Please close this chapter.
There are so many bylaws which have been made but have not been implemented.
Yeah, they are not
Think about this training coverage in this area. It is still very low. Yet there are the communities who are supposed to use those latrines. So the best way to go is really to go slow, use the behavior change, use the peer educators, use the testimonies, and use all the services available to enforce each other. Because there is no one way that will solve the problem. It will be a combined effort to make this a success.
For more information, just go to kmcc.org.ug and of course visit the website for Ministry of Health. Get more information. Of course, syndicate SMS on your phone to 6565 and get on Facebook, Minibuzz Uganda. Follow us on Twitter at Minibuzz Uganda.